I'm here in the Amaranth store in Manchester, and I'm going to talk about, well, I'm not going to, but I'm very interested in gut health. And when people say, go by your gut, tell me about gut health. I know it's a minefield, but it's quite fascinating, isn't it?
It is absolutely fascinating. And often when we're talking to a client, we will ask them questions. They might have come in with something else, and we will always ask them about their digestive system, whether they want to talk about it or not. And it is amazing. Most people have got imbalances in their digestive system. And that's that's going to affect them day to day, but also there's this massive kind of gut-brain connection, the gut-brain axis. So if your gut's not working as well as it could be, interestingly, it can affect things like your sleep patterns, your mind, your mood. So all this kind of connection between your systems is really important. So we work with people in a lot of different ways on digestive health. In terms of a few tips, the first thing I would always say is to get an abundance as much as possible of different types of vegetables. Yeah. Vegetables have got fibre in. The more different types, the more you're going to bring in different kind of flora to the gut.
Right.
Which helps things like populating your good bacteria, but also you've got the immune system in your gut as well.
I never knew that, but actually since doing more research, it's
a big part of your immune system as well. So looking at kind of vegetables, what's getting more and more popular and more available now is your fermented foods. Again, they're a source of this live beneficial bacteria. So things like, you might have heard of sauerkraut, kimchi. So it's a nice way of really getting good gut health without necessarily always kind of thinking, right, I need a whole array of supplements. Having said that, there are some good supplements around. So again, we could start to look at advising people to maybe take a probiotic. Probiotic being more of that good bacteria that helps
feeding into you.
Yeah. And this is where your intestinal immune system fits in. Interestingly, again, I mentioned before about sleep. There are studies to show that low gut bacteria can have an effect on sleep. There's other studies to show low gut bacteria can have an effect on weight management. So again, there's so many reasons to look after your gut health.
Right. And if I want to know more about my gut health, I can come and see you.
Absolutely, yeah. Myself or we've got a team of nutritional therapists here. So there are, we can chat to you day to day in the shop, or book in for full consultations with the team. They've got access to even things like gut health tests. There's a whole array of tests available that you can have done that look at things like your bacteria, your intestinal immune system, yeast, parasites, all those exciting things that go on in your gut.
Very interesting. Thank you very much.